Hello, I am Raluca Nekimish from EMEA Conferences. We have invited today Damir Filipovic, partner with Europa Insights, for a short interview on the future business models. Europa Insights is a public affairs entity providing consultancy on digitalization and data, IoT, and IP. It is good to see you again, Damir.
Thanks, Raluca, for inviting me. I'm happy to be here.
Thank you for accepting to answer our questions. The first question is the following. How is the company digitalization going to modify the current business models, given that now company digitalization is very much accelerated?
Yes, I think that in very short, everything that will be able to be online will have to be online. And we already see the trend in the last month and a half. Simply, even the public administrations who were kind of loath to go digital now are doing pretty much everything digital or remote. Mm-hmm. So I think this will become the new norm in at least another year. The other thing that I'm pretty sure will happen is that if we are to reopen the manufacturing processes or manufacturing facilities, besides obvious measures like social distancing, we will have to apply more and more digitization of the process, more and more, let's say, artificial intelligence in running those processes, and maybe even more robots.
Do you think that working remotely is here to stay? Like the majority of the companies will continue having their employees working remotely?
I think it will be necessary for at least next 3 to 6 months, simply because the price of keeping social distances could be high for the companies with a lot of employees, where it's maybe not even feasible to keep the distance, I would say, all the time. So I would say this will still remain the norm. What could improve maybe in time is that you have a part of the employees coming back, or maybe some sort of the work in a shift, so to speak. Mm-hmm. So the part of the employees works some days and then the other employees other days. But I would say this is here to stay, except maybe up to the point for the shops, meaning retail and maintenance. So if you have the guys who has to come out and maintain either the networks or you can call it utility facilities, they will have, of course, to come out and do it physically. There is simply no other way. But for the rest, I think that everything that can really be moved online will go online and remain online for quite some time.
Which do you think that will be the new business models that will appear in the near future following this situation, like influenced by this current situation? How do you think that the business models will be changed or influenced, or will appear other new ones?
Maybe it's too early to say what could be the new business models, but what will definitely happen is the very much increased use of big data. So there will be a lot of what we can call data spaces, data lakes, pooling of data, and then use it first in, I would say, managing the crisis and managing the health situation. And then after that, there will be, of course, other uses that will come out of it, either in a production or in a provision of services. But like we mentioned under first and a second question, if the assumption that everything goes and remains for quite some time online remains, then it's absolutely necessary that simply big data, data analytics, use of artificial intelligence will bring quite a novelties and novel uses of everything that we will simply have to use and build our future work on such premise.
What is Europa Insights planning to do in the near future? Which are its plans, and what did you notice at the level of the decisions at the European level? What caught your attention in the sense of upcoming decisions or measures to be implemented?
I mean, for public affairs as such, actually, the essence of the work was physical contact with the stakeholders, going to the events, to the meetings, organize meetings, organize events, conferences, meaning like get in touch with people, which now becomes all virtual. And as far as we can see, this will remain for quite some foreseeable future. What I think is now the complete focus of all stakeholders, and it was also mentioned last week at the heads of states of the EU member states virtual meeting, is definitely the response to the crisis, meaning economy, jobs. That's number one. And then all the rest will somehow be coming in support, in help of keeping economy afloat and jobs, kind of keeping jobs for people.
Thank you very much, Damir, for your answers. Please keep in touch and follow us on our website and YouTube. Have a great day.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.